In Glengarry Glen Ross, say that 5 times, Vlad.
Nope.
Bob Odenkirk plays a down-and-out salesman, desperate to break his losing streak.
So Dave Carlin spoke with a Tony nominee about making his Broadway debut. Dave.
I did. He's a big star. He's funny and he's gracious. And Bob Odenkirk tells me he puts total concentration into his work, whether it's comedy or drama. And his Broadway debut is taking his career to a whole new level.
This is a dream to be in this.
This is the Broadway revival of David Mamet's classic play about crooked capitalism and toxic masculinity, with characters raging at each other, including the one played by Bob Odenkirk in his Broadway debut.
I did comedy for 25 years. I think the one thing we hit upon was that there is an earnestness about me that lends itself to drama, whether it comes to Better Call Saul or the action films I'm doing, where that earnest quality is actually helpful.
What about Glengarry Glen Ross?
And I think it's helpful in Glengarry. Shelley Levine is at the end of his time as a con man salesman, and he is deluded that he's back and his bad streak has ended.
The high school kid that you were, was theater part of that, or was it more rock and roll and comedy?
Theater, I was never a theater kid, but I did a lot of performance, a lot. From when I was around 10 or 11, I started writing comedy sketches. I'm from a family of 7 kids, and every night at dinner was a show.
After college, Odenkirk wrote for Saturday Night Live. He worked on many legendary sketches, including this one.
You're living in a van down by the river.
More comedy writing followed, appearing in sitcoms, doing stand-up in clubs, with dramatic and action roles on screen, and now Broadway. So do you think that back in high school that they would have, anointed you as the most likely to be on Broadway, Tony nominated? We see this in his future. No, you think not at all?
No. This has been such a gift. The Tony nomination has meant, I can't tell you how much it's meant to me, and I was intimidated, and now I'm boosted by the qualities that being in a Broadway show brings to you.
We all want to know what's next for him.
He has movies coming out and an eventual return to Broadway, but what we don't know yet is whether that will be in a comedy, a drama, or maybe even Shakespeare.
Well, he
can do it all.
He can.
We didn't plan that at all.
No, he didn't.
All right, Dave, thank you very much.